Kaicenat is one of the biggest streamers in the world. He's done collabs with some of the biggest stars like Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, and Kevin Hart. His streams bring in millions of viewers, and he's constantly setting records. But when you're at the top, people always try to bring you down. Some celebrities and streamers have tried to test Kai, thinking they could humble him, but they didn't realize something. Kai isn't the one to mess with. It all started with Ninja, the legendary Fortnite streamer. Back in the day, Ninja was the face of Twitch. He was everywhere. He had his own Fortnite skin. He played with Drake, and he was breaking records left and right. But then he made a mistake. He left Twitch for Mixer, a streaming platform that completely flopped.
I know this may come as a shock to many of you, but as of today, I will be streaming exclusively on Mixer. I know, it's exciting.
By the time he came back, things had changed. He was no longer the biggest name in streaming, Kai was, and that didn't sit right with him. In May 2024, Kai was in the middle of his Elden Ring subathon, where he played the game non-stop for days. His viewers kept growing, and by the time Ninja noticed, Kai was pulling 100,000 live viewers at a time. Ninja went on his own stream and made a comment about it. At first, it seemed like a compliment. He said Kai was putting in the work, grinding every day, and that it was impressive. But then he added something else. He said, "I could have done the same if I never went to Mixer."
Well, Kai's pulling 30K right now because he's sleeping, dog. Every time he wakes up and he actually starts playing Elden Ring, he's pulling anywhere from 90 to 100K. A little more, a little less. He does what I could have done if I just stayed home and streamed and didn't go to Mixer or anything like that.
People in Kai's chat instantly caught the backhanded compliment. It wasn't just about praising Kai, it was about Ninja saying he could have been in Kai's position if things had gone differently. It was like he was trying to take some of the shine away from Kai's success. At first, Kai ignored it. He wasn't going to let some weird comment ruin his vibe. But then a few months later, Kai broke his biggest record ever. In July 2024, Kai did a massive stream with Dre and Kevin Hart, pulling in over 712,000 viewers at once. This was bigger than Ninja's old record when he played Fortnite with Drake. People flooded Ninja's chat telling him the news, but instead of just congratulating Kai, Ninja had something else to say. He pointed out that his record wasn't the real record anyway. He said that a Spanish streamer, Ibai Llanos, had the real record with 3.44 million viewers. It was like he couldn't just let Kai have his moment. He had to find a way to downplay it.
Hundreds of people tell me my record's been broken, right, guys? As of October 2023, first off, again, congratulations to Kai for beating my record. As of October 2023, Twitch streamer Ibai Llanos holds the record for most concurrent viewers on a Twitch stream with 3.44 million.
Kai saw what was happening. It wasn't the first time Ninja had done this. Every time Kai broke a record, Ninja had a way of making it seem less impressive. Kai finally spoke up about it on stream. He wasn't mad, but he was tired of Ninja always doing this. He said Ninja didn't have to say anything at all. If he really supported Kai, he wouldn't feel the need to add these extra comments.
If you guys go back to the clips of every time where I broke a record or every time where I passed quote-unquote Ninja, he's always backhanded complimented me, bro. He's always like said like, congrats to him, but this happened.
For a few weeks, the drama died down, but then Ninja did it again. This time, he went after Kai and iShowSpeed's hardcore Minecraft stream. Kai and Speed were trying to beat Minecraft on the hardest difficulty, and it was taking them a long time. But instead of saying they were struggling, Ninja suggested that they were losing on purpose just to keep viewers watching. He compared it to Tim the Tatman's Fall Guys era, where Tim kept losing, and people tuned in just to see if he would finally win. The way Ninja said it made it clear. He thought Kai and Speed were faking the struggle to drag out the content.
Bro, I was seeing some of the Minecraft stuff. Like Jake is talking about all these Fortnite guys who are beating Minecraft all the way through on the hardest level in like 3 hours. Guys speed around like day 4.
Also, it's like very much like Tim the Tatman and his Fall Guys thing, where he was getting like hundreds of thousands of viewers because he couldn't get his first Fall Guys win. It's one of those things where it's like, dude, Kai's pulling anywhere from 250,000 to plus viewers playing this shit. It's like, dude, they don't wanna win.
But instead of getting mad, Kai turned it into a joke. He set up a mock press conference, pretending like he was an NBA player responding to reporters. He made fun of the idea that he would die on purpose in Minecraft just to keep streaming. The whole thing was hilarious, and fans loved how Kai didn't take himself too seriously.
I knew y'all gonna be back.
People want to know, how is life after Minecraft?
At this point, it was obvious. Ninja wasn't happy about Kai's success. Every time Kai hit a new milestone, Ninja had something to say. But what made it worse was that Kai used to look up to Ninja. When he was younger, Ninja was one of his biggest inspirations. But now, Kai realized that some people don't like seeing others win. The fans noticed the pattern. Every time Kai succeeded, people like Ninja might try to humble him, but it never works. Kai has already built his empire, and nothing they say can take that away. One of the biggest streamer beefs Kai had was with Aiden Ross. Aiden was one of the first streamers to leave Twitch for Kick, a new platform that promised higher payouts and fewer restrictions. He was one of Kick's biggest promoters, and he wanted all his friends to join him. But when Kai refused, things got messy. At first, Aiden just joked around, trying to convince Kai to switch. But when Kai stayed loyal to Twitch, Aiden started trolling him online. He made posts mocking Kai, saying he was a slave to Twitch, making it sound like Kai was being controlled. Fans noticed that Aiden was being disrespectful, and Kai finally had to speak up. He went live and called Aiden out. He said that friends don't act like this and that Aiden was being fake. Instead of respecting Kai's decision, Aiden was publicly trying to embarrass him just for choosing to stay on Twitch. Kai made it clear he wasn't going to switch platforms just because someone told him to. He would make decisions based on what was best for him, not what others wanted. The situation with Aiden eventually died down, but another clout chaser was already lurking in the shadows. Matan Even, also known as the Bill Clinton Kid, is famous for crashing public events to get attention. He first got noticed when he jumped on stage at the Game Awards and mentioned Bill Clinton for no reason. After that, he started following big streamers, hoping to get on camera and go viral. He tried multiple times to sneak into Kai's streams. The first time he showed up when Kai was hanging out at Universal Studios with XQC.
Yo, I've seen him before. How you doing? What the hell? What's going on?
You're not with us, but I've definitely seen you before.
How you doing today? I'm doing good.
Matan wasn't part of their group, but he kept trying to insert himself into their content. But that wasn't enough for him. A few weeks later, Kai was doing a meet and greet with fans, and Matan tried to sneak in again. This time, he wore a mask to disguise himself, hoping that Kai wouldn't recognize him. But the moment he pulled the mask off, Kai shut him down instantly. He told him to stop trying to force his way into content and find another way to get famous.
Whoa, bro, stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, bro. You're trying to be low. Stop doing that.
Kai has always been good at spotting people who try to use him for clout, and that's exactly what Sneeko tried to do. Back in 2023, Sneeko was beefing with Moist Sior Spunti Cal, and the whole internet was against him. He was losing followers, getting banned from platforms, and nobody wanted to be associated with him. So what did he do? He called out Kai, along with other creators, saying that they didn't support him. Kai didn't even know about the beef, but now Sneeko was dragging him into it. Fans started asking Kai what he thought about Sneeko's situation, but Kai had no interest in the drama. He didn't respond.
This was crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. Bro, just can't react no more.
And over time, he and Sneeko drifted apart. Then, months later, something awkward happened. Kai and Speed were walking through a hotel doing an IRL stream. As they turned a corner, they walked right past Sneeko, but didn't even acknowledge him.
Can you please wait with Sneeko?
Okay, perfect. They're with you?
Yes.
Have fun, guys.
Sneeko later talked about it on a podcast, saying he wasn't mad about it, but it was clear Kai and Speed had moved on. Kai didn't have time for people who only reached out when they needed help. He had built his own success, and he wasn't going to waste time on drama. But even after dealing with Aiden, Matan, and Sneeko, Kai still had more people trying to bring him down. When you're at the top, people will do anything to get a piece of your success. Some will lie, some will cause drama, and some will even try to take your money. Kai was about to face his biggest challenge yet, a situation that could have ruined his career if he hadn't handled it perfectly. It all started when a model named Kira Rush, also known as Leah Red, suddenly claimed Kai had paid her for sex. She demanded more money, saying that if he didn't pay up, she would release more evidence. At first, people were confused. Why would Kai, one of the most famous streamers in the world, need to pay someone to be with him? Something wasn't adding up. Then, Kira leaked messages where Kai had supposedly sent her $5,000 twice, one payment in October and another in November. She claimed this was proof that Kai had paid her for something. She even posted pictures of Kai sleeping, trying to make it seem like they had been together. She thought this would make Kai panic and send her more money to stay quiet. But what she didn't expect was that Kai was 10 steps ahead. Instead of ignoring the situation, Kai went live and exposed everything. The first thing he did was pull up his actual payment history. The only payment he ever sent to her? An Uber ride. There were no $5,000 payments. The screenshots she posted were fake.
Okay? Nothing there. She saved as Layla Red in my phone. On God. You're saved as Layla Red in my phone. Alright? Go to November. Stop! Stop! Wow, okay, you have now proved that the only receipt there is you, $50?
Then, Kai revealed something that completely flipped the situation. She had signed an NDA. That meant everything she leaked was illegal, and she was about to face serious legal trouble.
Do you know what an NDA is? Let me go ahead and explain it to you. NDA is a non-disclosure agreement. Are legally enforceable contracts that create a confidential relationship between a person who has sensitive information and a person who will gain access to that information. Okay? A confidential relationship means one or both parties has a duty not to share that information.
But Kai didn't stop there. He wanted to make sure no one forgot what she did. So he went online and bought the domain names for KiraRush.com and LeeRedCakes.com. Now, whenever people searched for her name, the first thing they would see was the evidence of her lies. At this point, she realized she had lost. She tried to switch the story, saying Kai was only threatening to sue her to look good, but it was too late. She had been exposed, and Kai was taking her to court. While Kai was handling the legal mess, another rapper was getting mad at him for no reason. Glorilla and Kai used to be cool. They had done multiple live streams together, joking around and having fun. At one point, Kai even flirted with her, and people thought they had great chemistry. But then, things changed. Glorilla dropped a new song, and Kai didn't like it. He played it on stream and immediately said, no, no, no. Come on, Glow. I love Glow, but no.
Move to the left. Right foot, left foot. Now hop one time.
No. Come on, Glow. No! I love Glow, but no.
Glorilla saw the clip and got mad. Instead of taking it as honest criticism, she blocked Kai on social media. When Kai found out, he was shocked. He had no idea she was that mad. He pulled up her account on stream and saw that he was blocked. Fans started clowning the situation, saying she was too sensitive. But then, something interesting happened. DJ Academics revealed that record labels actually care about Kai's opinion. When artists drop music, labels pay attention to what Kai thinks because his reaction influences fans.
Okay, all right, and I'll be honest with you. Me and Kai, we actually talked about this, and I've been telling Kai. I said, yo, because I get stuff from publicists. Like some of the stuff I post I get from publicists. Labels will send stuff in for consideration. Like some stuff they're like, yo, hey, please, could you put? The majority of what labels send me these days is Kai. Like, their artist drops a song, they only want me to post what Kai said about or how Kai turned up to the song.
Glorilla must have realized this because she later hinted at unblocking him. But by that point, Kai was already done with the situation. And Glorilla wasn't the only rapper that had an issue with Kai. Offset also got upset, but for a completely different reason. Kai had been a big fan of Offset, and they had a good friendship. Offset even pulled up to Kai's stream, and the two had a great time.
Chat bro, bags and all that shit, bro. Look at this, bro.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
But when Offset dropped his new album, Kai wasn't feeling it. He played multiple songs on stream, but didn't like most of them. He kept saying things like, I don't know how I feel about this one.
I don't know, bro.
And this one isn't bad, but it's not great either. A few weeks later, Offset was supposed to appear on Kai's jail stream, but he backed out at the last minute.
Don't play some again.
Help!
Fans immediately thought it was because of Kai's album review, but Offset later said that wasn't the reason. According to Offset, he skipped the stream because he didn't like the idea of pretending to be in jail. He said he had friends in prison, and it didn't feel right to make a joke out of something serious. Kai respected Offset's decision, but something still felt off. After that, Offset never really interacted with Kai again. And when they were at 21 Savage's celebrity football game, Offset completely ignored him. Kai didn't stress over it though. He knew that not everyone can handle honest opinions. If someone gets mad over criticism, that's on them. He wasn't going to lie just to make people happy. But things got even crazier when Kai's name got dragged into a false scandal. In July 2024, news broke that someone named Chris was caught messaging a 17-year-old girl. Immediately, people assumed it was A&P's Chris next door because of a misleading article by Complex. Kai was furious. Complex didn't even bother to check their facts.
Complex, y'all was the first ones to do my magazine shoot.
Instead, they put Chris next door's name in the article and made it seem like he was guilty. Kai went live and called out Complex, saying they were ruining an innocent man's reputation.
Y'all had the nerve to put out a false article about one of the A&P members, and all you had to do was do 30 seconds of research.
He told them to fix their mistake, and after massive backlash, Complex finally issued a correction and apologized. But Kai was done with them. He told his viewers that he was cutting all ties with Complex and that he wouldn't work with them again.
The most popular shits on the internet. Y'all niggas do everything collabing from artists, athletes.
Even with all this drama, Kai never let it stop him. He kept growing, kept winning, and kept proving people wrong. He wasn't just another another streamer, he was a powerhouse, and soon he was about to humble even bigger names, including former friends who turned against him. Cenat has always been someone who sticks by his friends, but sometimes the people you think are your closest allies end up being the ones who stab you in the back. Over the years, Kai has had to cut ties with people who didn't really have his best interests at heart. Whether it was fake friends, jealous streamers, or people trying to use him, Kai had to stand his ground. One of the biggest betrayals Kai faced was from Bruce Drop M Off. Bruce was one of the streamers Kai came up with. Along with Your Rage, they had formed a tight-knit group of content creators. Fans loved seeing them together, and for a long time, they seemed unstoppable. But things changed. As they got busier, they started to drift apart. There was no real beef, just different schedules and different priorities. But Bruce started to feel some type of way about it. Instead of talking to Kai directly, Bruce vented to his Discord mods, saying that Kai only called him for content and didn't really rock with him like that.
It's FOMO, chat. Fear of missing out. That's what it is.
At first it wasn't public, but then the messages got leaked. Fans were shocked to see Bruce talking bad about Kai behind his back. Kai was hurt, but he didn't respond right away. He wanted to hear Bruce's side first, but instead of clearing things up, Bruce doubled down.
Every time you come to me, bro, it is for some content shit. That is not a friendship shit.
He acted like Kai had been using him, even though there was no proof of that. That's when Kai finally spoke up. He told Bruce straight up,
"And I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to do shit with you no more."
If he had a problem, he should have come to him directly, instead of gossiping to mods.
What have I done to you for you to talk to me in that type of way and to gossip to your mods, bro?
He even said that Bruce needed therapy because it seemed like he was going through something deeper than just streamer drama.
What got me like, hurt? It hurt me, bro, cause I don't play like that, bro.
Kai wasn't angry, just disappointed. He had considered Bruce a brother, but now he knew the truth.
Because it is too dangerous to have a nigga like that in my circle.
Bruce didn't feel the same way. But Bruce wasn't the only former friend who tried to come at Kai. Another person who got humbled was Pretty Boy Fredo. Fredo had been one of the biggest YouTubers a few years ago, known for his prank videos and NBA 2K content. But over time, people started to realize that most of his videos were fake. Things got really bad when Agent 00 exposed Fredo for faking a Predator video.
He bears some responsibility. He set the thing up. People came for him, but people still made the decision to show up.
In the video, Fredo acted like he had caught a dangerous criminal, but in reality, it was just an actor playing a role. Kai had nothing to do with this drama, but since he was part of AMP, Fredo decided to come after all of them.
Nigga, eat my dick, fuck you, nigga! I'm not doing shit!
He made diss tracks, throwing shots at Kai and the AMP crew. But here's the thing.
Let's do it, man. Let's put on a real show for the supporters, man. Guns down. Let's do the gloves up.
People quickly realized he had stolen lyrics from another rapper. Kai didn't even need to respond.
He's two-faced, bro. He's not what you think he is.
Fredo's diss flopped, and fans clowned him for trying so hard to get attention. But Fredo wasn't done embarrassing himself. He even tried to apologize to Agent 00, but by that point, nobody cared anymore. This was just another example of someone trying to use Kai's name to get views.
People make mistakes. I think a lot of people think that YouTubers are robots and high.
But like always, Kai didn't give them the attention they wanted. While Kai was dealing with fake friends, he also had to deal with celebrities trying to come at him for no reason. One of the biggest names to try and humble Kai was Kanye West.
Oh shit, he's here, come on CB. He's here. Be smooth with it, CB, be smooth with it. Be smooth with it, CB.
In March 2024, Kai received a huge package from Kanye's brand. It was filled with exclusive clothes, and at first, Kai was excited.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Appreciate it.
But when he tried them on, he realized something. The clothes were way too big for him. Kai started joking about it.
Yay! Nigga!
Saying the clothes were made for Phantom instead. He even clowned the shoe socks they sent him, asking Kanye's team to send him something that actually fit. The clip went viral, and apparently Kanye didn't like it. He sent Kai a DM telling him that he was being controlled and that he shouldn't joke about the brand like that. Then, Kanye's manager reached out, asking Kai to apologize and leave things alone. Kai wasn't scared, but he also didn't want—
The fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
unnecessary drama. He kept things playful, and eventually, Kanye let it go. A few weeks later, Kai received another package.
And your boy Yeezy. Check. So this said Yeezy on it, and I literally thought it was a troll. So I opened it a little bit.
This time with clothes that actually fit. But the biggest test Kai faced wasn't from streamers or celebrities. It was from the government. By now, politicians had realized how powerful streamers were. Aiden Ross had already hosted Donald Trump, and now they wanted to use Kai for political influence. That's when the Secret Service started calling Kai 5 times a day. They wanted him to do a stream with Kamala Harris to talk about politics.
I got the fucking Secret Service calling me 5 times, nigga!
Kai was shocked. He didn't know anything about politics, and he had no interest in being part of it. He went live and told his fans that he wasn't going to do it. He made it clear he's a streamer, not a politician. He wasn't about to get involved in things he didn't understand. But even after all of this, the craziest moment was yet to come. That's when Joe Budden decided to take shots at Kai and all streamers. Joe Budden was a rapper back in the 2000s, but nowadays he's mostly known for talking trash on his podcast. One day, he went on air and said, "Nobody cares about what these little streamers have to say." He acted like Kai, Aiden, and other streamers were just kids who didn't matter.
Cenat and Kanye. Cenat, I guess, tried on some of Kanye clothes during his stream. They were too big. Yeah, they sent them
Kai wasn't about to let that slide. He went live and fired back, saying that Joe Budden was stuck in the past.
Who likes to sit in his room and naturally, like everybody else, react to music and things like that.
Kai pointed out that streamers were bigger than most rappers now, and that Joe didn't understand the new generation. He even said, "I could pull up 20 clips of you doubting people, and now they're all successful. You've been wrong."
You say you don't come off as hating, but you always bringing me up, bro. Relax, my nigga. Stop.
Every time. Joe Budden was trying to downplay the streaming world, but the reality was that streamers had more influence than ever. Even with all this drama, Kai never let it stop him. He kept growing, kept winning, and kept proving people wrong. He wasn't just another streamer, he was a powerhouse. And soon, he was about to humble even bigger names, including former friends who turned against him. Cenat has always made it clear he's in the streaming game for entertainment, not drama. But when people disrespect him, try to use his name for clout, or come after him for no reason, he has no problem putting them in their place. Some people went out of their way to try and take Kai down. This was exactly what happened when Blueface and Chrisian Rock pulled up to Kai's house. At first, the stream seemed chill. Blueface and Chrisian were having fun, and Kai was just vibing. But then things took a turn. At one point, Chrisian got way too comfortable and decided to punch a hole in Kai's wall. Kai's reaction was priceless. He was shocked, saying, "Wait, you just put a hole in my wall. What are you doing?"
Yeah, cause this one little. My bad, Chad. Wait, you put a hole in my wall.
But Chrisian didn't care. She just laughed it off, saying, "You rich, you can fix it."
You rich, you can fix it.
Fans were not happy. They started roasting Chrisian and Blueface, calling them disrespectful for messing up Kai's house and not even caring. The situation got even messier when Chrisian went on a podcast and revealed that Blueface didn't like Kai. She said that after she streamed with Kai, Blueface texted her saying, "Hell no, I don't mess with that guy." Kai saw the clip and was disappointed. He didn't even have an issue with Blueface, but now he realized Blueface didn't respect him. At the end of the day, Kai didn't stress about it. He just let the internet handle the roasting. But even after dealing with rappers, clout chasers, and fake friends, Kai wasn't prepared for what happened next. That's when the Vice President of the United States tried to use his platform for politics. After Aiden Ross did his Donald Trump stream, politicians started paying attention to streamers. They realized that Twitch and YouTube had more influence over young voters than TV or newspapers. That's when the Secret Service started calling Kai 5 times a day. They wanted him to stream with Kamala Harris and talk about politics. Kai wasn't having it. He went live and said, "I don't know a damn thing about politics. Why are they calling me? What do they expect me to say?" He made it clear he was a streamer, not a political figure. He wasn't going to let the government use him to push a message he didn't even understand.
Fuck is Cenat gonna talk about in politics, my nigga?
But the most unexpected beef came when Joe Budden, an old school rapper turned podcast host, disrespected streamers on his show. Joe Budden had his moment of fame back in 2003, but nowadays he's known for talking trash about younger artists and internet personalities. One day he went on his podcast and said, "Nobody cares about these little streamers. They're not real influencers." Kai wasn't about to let that slide, and he went live and said, "Joe Budden is stuck in the past. He doesn't understand that streamers have more influence than rappers now. He's just mad because nobody talks about him anymore." Kai even pulled up clips of Joe doubting every major artist when they first started. He said, "This man hated on every new rapper when they came up. He didn't believe in Lil Uzi, didn't believe in 21 Savage, didn't believe in Migos, and now he doesn't believe in streamers. He's just wrong every time." Joe Budden tried to fire back, but nobody cared. At the end of the day, the internet sided with Kai because they knew he was right. Kai has always known his worth. He doesn't let people control him, and he doesn't let people disrespect what he's built. That's why he's one of the most successful streamers in history, and if anyone tries to humble him again, they better be ready to get humbled right back.